Well, good morning. I still haven't done my hair. I just clipped it up when I did my skincare a little bit ago. Don't know if I'll get around to doing it at all, but good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It is 7:15 in the morning. I'm just getting ready to make the kids their breakfast, and we're doing the morning routine. I'm not filming the whole morning routine, but we're about to do it, okay? We got to, I set you guys up on top of the Keurig, and I just started making crazy noises. Anyways, we got three different breakfasts going today. So I'm doing a breakfast burrito for Berkeley. I prepped these the other day. And then Brody wants eggs and toast. Brayden wants fruit and toast. So here we go. We actually have about 20 minutes before we need to leave because today is late start at school. So I'm gonna start checking some things off my to-do list for today. I already switched around the laundry and I folded a load of towels, so I'm gonna get those put away whenever I go upstairs. But I need to switch my bedding on my bed. But first, look how beautiful it is this morning. My sunflowers. Look at this thing. Huge. These both opened up. This one is opening up. I love them. There's a hot air balloon. Look at that. There was one yesterday morning too. Hey guys, there's another hot air balloon. Yeah. Okie dokie. School drop off is complete. Back home. I forgot to put my watch on this morning. I actually haven't been wearing it, but I've been trying to wear it since I started working out again this week. But I just went out in the backyard with the animals. They're out there right now. Jasper's drinking out of Cash's dog water, but you know, if you know, you know. Jasper is more like a dog. There's the Cheshire boy getting a little sun on his fur. So I'm about to get my shoes on, go for a walk, and then I'm gonna go up to the store. There's a few things I need to get. I wanna do some meal prep today for like lunches. I'm gonna get some steak, and I need to get dinner in. Actually, I need to get dinner in the crock pot probably before I go to the store. Like when I get back from my walk, I will get dinner in the crock pot. I'm gonna do French dips, like crock pot French dips. I had that roast that I got on Monday when I went grocery shopping. I tell you what, I cannot wait to get this lip filler dissolved tomorrow morning. This top lip migration swelling. It's like when I wake up in the morning, it's like so swollen up here. I'm all for everybody doing whatever the hell they want to their bodies. But I'm over it for myself. Over the filler. You coming in? I feel like people always have something to say about people that get filler, Botox, whatever. You know, people have something to say about friggin' everything, but I've been getting filler since 2020, just in my lips, and I've had it dissolved twice and then like redone to try to like fix the problem. And then after about a year and a half, it just starts migrating outside of my lip line. And then I have this like shelf mustache thing. Goodbye, you're leaving tomorrow. Adios. So I'm about to get my shoes on and go for a little walk. I finished the Lords series that I was telling you guys about. Very, very dark, and so I'm excited for those to be done, and now I can move on to this next series that I have. I've heard so many good things about this author, so I'm going to read this whole series. I already have all of the books, so this is, I believe, the first one. Oh wait, no. Flawless is the first one. Wait. Oh yeah, I think Flawless is the first one. I need to look at the order that these need to be read in. But these are like real good romance books from what everybody's been telling me. So anyways, okay, I need to go. I have all my books in my closet just like stacked up in here. But I posted on my Instagram stories this morning about this series that I read, The Ritual, The Sinner, The Sacrifice, Sabotage, and Carnage. There's a new one coming out. These are not, which I've said this time and time again, these are not like cute romance books. These are dark. This is a dark college romance. These are twisted AF, lots of trigger warnings. So beware. I'm not like, oh my gosh, these are so good, you have to read them. They are good, but they are a lot. So anyways, finished Carnage last night. I stayed up way too late. But this is the next series I'm reading here, Elsie Silver. And then I also have this Twisted Love, Twisted Hate, Twisted Lies, Twisted Games series that I'm going to read. And then I have some other books down here that my friend gave me. I think she does like the book of the month, or Bloom. So anyways, I need to see which one of these goes first. I think it might be, is it Flawless? Yes. So this is the one I'm going to read first. But I hear they're like Yellowstone vibes, romance, so yeah. There you go. So anyways, let's go for a walk. I think I'm gonna do like 2 miles. So I'm back from my walk. I did 2.21 miles. But there is this grass out here that underneath where the bird feeders, so that bird feeder right there used to be right here. And you see underneath where the birds knock out all that bird seed, there's all this like grassy weeds or whatever growing. Same with down here under this bird feeder. So online it said you can use vinegar to spray on it to kill it all. We don't have vinegar, we have apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna give it a try, you know? I need to twist this so it doesn't spray back on me. There we go. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Alrighty, there are a few things. So there's a few things that I did not get at the grocery store on Monday that I need to go grab because I need to do some meal prep today. And there's just a few things that I need for the rest of the week for dinners as well. So we're gonna go do that, but first I'm gonna get dinner into the crock pot. So I'll do a little voiceover and just like tell you guys the recipe as we're going. So this is the recipe that I use. I will link it in the description box for you guys, but it's super simple. Just get a 3 to 4 pound chuck roast. Make sure it's a chuck roast, boneless. Plop that thing into your crock pot. Then take a yellow onion and slice the whole thing up and stick that in there with your chuck roast. Then add in a packet of onion soup mix. I think the recipe calls for less garlic than this, but I'm adding in 4 teaspoons of minced garlic, like heaping teaspoons of minced garlic because we love garlic. We're making French dips, by the way, so this is gonna cook and then we will make sandwiches out of this later. Then add in 32 ounces of beef broth. I did the organic beef broth that is lower sodium, whatever beef broth you like the best, and then put this thing on low for 6 to 8 hours and just let it do its thing. Okay, dinner is rocking and rolling in the crock pot, so now I'm going to head to town, go to the grocery store, just put my tripod over here. I'm gonna go get the stuff from the grocery store that we need for the rest of the week. I'll show you guys when I get home. I just got back from the grocery store. I wasn't even gone that long at all, and this already smells so freaking good. I am excited for dinner tonight, but let me show you guys what we got from the grocery. Just a few little things here. Alrighty, we got some extra virgin olive oil. We got bread, hamburger buns, some paper plates, Donnie's coffee creamer for his ice cold brews in the morning. I got 2 onions, one of them for meal prep because I'm gonna do these steak bites with onion and garlic. But then I also need an onion for when I make burgers on Saturday, so I just went ahead and grabbed 2 of those. And then for steaks, for meal prep, I just got top sirloin steaks because they're pretty affordable. I got 2 packs. I'm gonna cut all these up into little bite-sized pieces and just cook them up with some diced onion and some garlic. And then I also got a sourdough round. They bake these daily at Albertsons. So, got a little sourdough loaf here for BLTs tomorrow night. So, I have a bunch of broccoli here. I'm gonna cut this up, put it on a pan with some olive oil and salt and pepper, and I'm just gonna roast it at 400 degrees for about 20-25 minutes. It'll get a little crispy. I'm gonna use that in the meal prep. Now I'm just gonna take those steaks, cut them into strips and then into bite-sized pieces, throw those in a bowl, and then we'll get to seasoning them once I get them all cut up. Next, I'm going to dice up half of a yellow onion and put that in with the steak bites. I'm gonna add some olive oil to the bowl with the steak and the onions, and I'm gonna season it with this Kinder's The Blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. Season that really well, and then get some tongs and mix all of that up really good. I'm also gonna cook up some jasmine rice to go in these meal prep bowls. Now I'm gonna throw all of that steak and onions and olive oil and seasoning onto our griddle. Got this recently, and it's gonna be so great during the winter when we don't wanna be outside using the Blackstone. We love using the Blackstone, but I just didn't feel like being outside, dealing with the flies and the bees right now. So I'm gonna cook up this steak here on the griddle in the house. All right, we're making progress here. I got everything done up in containers. I just have mixed matched like a bunch of random, couple old meal prep ones and then just like the glass ones. Kind of sort of measured just to fit like how I normally did. I have these cooking spoons. I use that to measure the rice, just like a big scoop. And then kind of eyeballed the steak and the broccoli just so it would be like even with the amount that I cooked. So then I'm going to take this Japanese barbecue sauce, just do a little drizzle over the top of each one, pack them up, and put them in the fridge. These are for me and Donnie, by the way. This isn't like lunch for that many days. If I was going to prep just lunch, I would probably only do like 3 or 4 days for myself, because after that, they just kind of start tasting funky, and I don't really like leftovers that long. So Donnie and I will both eat these for lunch, and they'll go quickly. So then I'll meal prep again for lunches next week. Well, now that I have all that done, I've got a mess to clean up. So let's get the dishes done and get this kitchen cleaned up. We got kids from school. Everyone is home now. I have been cooking all day, I swear, and I'm cooking again. Berkeley wants a little quesadilla for an after school snack, so we're doing that. And then we actually have to leave pretty soon because, did I tell you guys this already? We just finished summer baseball, what, last week? Last week on Wednesday was Berkeley's last game. And then on Saturday we had baseball evaluations for the boys for fall ball, and they already got their team assignments. So Brody's first practice is tonight, and then we've got Braden's practice, and Brody has another practice tomorrow, and then Friday is Berkeley's very first softball practice. So we are getting right into the swing of fall baseball, and actually I think Braden's first game is next week already. So we are about to have baseball, literally baseball and softball, like 5 or 6 days a week. I'm not mad about it. It's my favorite time. It's my favorite time. And actually, where we used to live in Oregon, we didn't have fall ball or summer ball. We only had spring ball. So the fact that the kids get to play baseball pretty much year round except for the winter here is spectacular because we love our baseball. So anyways, just a little check-in on this vlog, but we are having a little snack, and then we're gonna head out to baseball. This dinner smells so freaking good. We're gonna eat after because we have practice from 5:30 to 6:30, and then luckily tonight we just have an hour practice, but after that it's gonna be 2-hour practices. But I'll shred that up, put it on sandwiches, put some provolone cheese on there, or on hoagie rolls, put some provolone cheese, broil for a little bit, and then dip it in that au jus that it's been cooking in. It's gonna be so good. All right, we made it to baseball practice. Brody's over there on the fields. We're sitting right here at this picnic table. I'm gonna read my book. Berkeley packed a book and some stuff, so. Oh, she's gonna do some gymnastics first. You don't even need me. Go again. I don't even spot her. I literally just touch her back and then she goes. It's a mental thing. We just got home from baseball practice, and I shredded up that roast and then took hoagie rolls, put mayonnaise on the inside with 2 slices of provolone, and then used tongs to get like the onions and meat out of there to put into the bread. I'm gonna stick this in the oven on the broiler for just a couple minutes, melt the cheese, and then we'll take that juice, put it in little bowls, and then you can dip your sandwiches in there and eat them. Done. I'm out for another short little walk. I've been trying to go for walks whenever I'm done eating dinner. Helps with digestion and just makes you feel good. So I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and Donnie's doing math homework with Brody right now. Everybody's hanging out with Dad for a little bit. But that is gonna wrap up this vlog. I'm just gonna finish up my evening walk, get home, and get everyone situated for the night. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again very soon in my next one. Bye.